Hey, I'm Stephanie Gilmore, and welcome to A Decade in Trouble with Convicts.
All right, Stephanie, take us we've worked on a few projects together. What do you remember? Which one's your favourite?
Yes, so we worked together on, 3 different projects? And of course, my absolute favourite was the electric wave that we filmed at the wave pool, the surf ranch up there in Gilmore. That was an incredibly special project just purely because it was new territory. It was something, it was uncharted for not only the surfers, but also for the cinematographers, like all of it. The whole project was a completely new experience, and it's just radical to paddle into waves in the dark and then try and surf in sync with 2 other surfers. It was really magical. So that was my favourite, but I think also all the beautiful things in Hawaii where I just got to hang out with my friend Frankie and surf and film. Those ones are also, that short film was, to me, really, it just captured what the spirit of Hawaii is, like when you're there surfing and hang out with your friends.
After traveling the world with hopes for the best, they find a beautiful island where now they can rest. Stephanie plays music while sitting in a chair. Frankie chews gum and flicks her pink hair. They are taking a break from the roller coaster ride to hang with their friends, to sloth and to slide. And what better place than the crystal blue with nice golden sand and the sun shines too. It rains a lot though, but makes everything so green. The magic that creates all the rainbows we've seen. On big giant waves, they take their chance, speeding down water while hula girls dance. The girls love to smile and leave their worries alone, and just be friends with everyone on their phone. The palm trees dance, and the wind always sings. About enjoying this life. And all the beautiful things.
We love Hawaii. It's so beautiful. Wait, I can't keep up with you.
Oh, I'm dizzy.
I'm just going to talk about the other project too because they're all so great, but 48 Hours in San Francisco with the Audi crew was a really cool time because I'd never spent time in San Francisco before, so to be able to go up there with the Convicts team and film a great piece about traveling around and being in this electric vehicle and just kind of getting to see a new city. I just love experiencing new places, and so they've all been really great projects, but I'd say the electric wave has been the best one.
Tell them, like, what do you think the kind of like the coolest thing for that project? Because obviously what I thought was really awesome is that there was so many kind of like epic women being a part of it. You know, our DP Natasha was incredible, Asuka doing the music, but is there anything that sort of felt like extra special about it?
I think, I mean, like you said, having an incredibly awesome female cast and crew was really cool, but there's just something about having, you know, to have Daniel Askell really try and create some choreographed surfing and to work with two other female surfers who are some of my favourite surfers and to try and surf in sync with them was something that I don't think I'd ever seen before. Yeah, it was just such a unique experience, and they'd never filmed the wave pool at night time before, and the most special thing for me, which you don't actually really see it in the film, but being there live and starting the evening, like we started shooting around 8 p.m. and I literally watched the full moon go the entire sky, and then we finished shooting and the moon had set and the sun was coming up, and it was just like I'd been surfing the whole night, and it was just, yeah, that was such a radical experience.
When was the last time you watched it?
I actually watched it probably a month or so ago because I was having dinner with a friend and she was telling me how often she revisits watching the film because she really just finds it a really powerful piece to watch, and, you know, feminine and powerful and beautiful, and it just unique. Like for surfing, there's obviously so many surf films and surf footage out there, but to try and create something new and fresh can be tough to do, and we really did that so well. So yeah, I went back and rewatched it, and it's yeah, the music, like you said, Asuka did an incredible job with the music, and yeah, it's special. It's something that you've never seen before, and that's, like I said, it can be hard to kind of come up with new ideas and stuff. So
I always laugh at like how the credits are like longer than the actual film. Like, you know, it takes like 20 seconds to get into it, and then you watch
Totally.
it for like a minute and a half, and then there's like another 2 minutes of credits at the end.
Yeah, and in the beginning, that scene where I'm like being birthed out of the water is, that's it's a very wild image. Yeah, and
Well, there's actually like that was the one thing that like I kind of, you know, there was heaps of stuff that we shot that
it could have been like a
in
10 minute,
Yeah.
20 minute, like we literally could have done B-sides, extras. I'm sure that there is so much footage of just, even the raw footage of us paddling in the dark and the camera just sitting there waiting for these surfers to appear into the light. Like I would love to see all of that. Maybe we could do a little extra rollout.
2.0. Well, like I remember, what was at the very end? It was like, I mean, and you guys had surfed for hours and like done all of these takes, and then wasn't it at the very end we were like, okay, now you guys are going to jump off into into the big blow up bag.
Oh yeah. I remember Coco and Leah were just, the other surfers were thinking like, what is this? Why are we like, why are you being birthed out of the water in the beginning, and then why are we filming this strange thing that's like set up to the side of the pool afterwards? And yeah, there was some really...
Why do we almost have hypothermia?
No, I was good. I actually think about that often. Like I was so warm the whole night. Maybe I was just running off adrenaline, but I loved having like our lunch break was at midnight, and then we actually went in and had a little jam sesh, you know, played the guitars and hung out afterwards. The most disappointing thing about that whole thing was the fact that COVID happened and we didn't get to screen the film on big screens. You know, everyone got locked in, and then we weren't able to really show it in its full light. And I think that was such a disappointing thing for us. But you know, it's like most things now. It's hard when you're just watching it on your phone or on your computer screen. It never really does it justice. And yeah, so I'd love to just do a rehash and put it in the cinemas or something. Good to see you guys.
Suckers, bruh.
Have a good one.
Say hi to Harry.
I will. Bye.